So child pose, feet together, knees apart, forehead on the mat. Bring your arms behind your back, or you can have your arms forward. If your arms are forward, your palm is down. If your arms are back, your palm is up. And we start with that Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and out. Welcome to day 13. Sunday is the perfect day to reflect your soul and to be grateful for each and every one of your blessings. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. If your forehead is on the mat, you can rest your forehead on a brick or a pillow, cushion. Try and press your hips back towards your heels. You're going to lift your forehead up. Come up to your hands and knees. Open your eyes. You're going to take your left arm all the way up. Rotate that left arm underneath your right arm and bring that left ear down. That right hand, you're going to take it all the way up to the sky and rotate it around your back and grab your left upper thigh. Take your right arm up and place that right hand down and lift your left arm all the way back up to the sky and back down again. Now you take your right arm up and twist that right arm underneath that left arm and bring your right ear down. Rotating your left arm all the way around and grab your right upper thigh. Release that left arm up to the sky. Bring that left hand down. Bring that right arm all the way up and down again. So now you're on your hands and knees, fingers apart, tops of your feet on the mat, press down. Looking forward. We're going to do that cat-cow pose. Inhaling, taking your back all the way up to the ceiling, rounding your back, chin to chest, looking down, pressing your hands on the mat. Exhale, putting your belly all the way down towards the mat and looking up. Inhale, back up to the ceiling, chin to chest, exhale, back towards your belly towards the mat, looking up. I'm going to look forward because of my neck, back to the ceiling, rounding your back, inhale, exhale, tummy towards the mat, inhale, back up, exhale, arching your back, sticking your sit bone out, inhale, up, exhale, down. Start generating that heat in our body, in our back. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Keep going with that a few more times. Inhale, up, exhale, down. So when I'm saying down, your belly is towards the mat. You're sticking your bum out. You're looking forward or you're looking up. Then bring it back to neutral. Bring your hips towards your heels. So it's kind of like child pose, but your knees are narrower, arms forward, elbows lifted. Slowly bring your forehead down. Come back onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Bring your hands towards your knees. Lift your knees off the mat. So your toes are down, heels are lifted. Now in this pose, you're going to bring your heels down. To bring your heels down, you're going to have to open your feet out a bit wider. Bring your hands in between your elbows and inside your knees. Hands to prayer. Opening our hips. And then you just rock forward and back. As you're pressing your elbows inside your knees, opening your hips. You're going to place your left hand in the middle. You're going to twist your right arm all the way up and back. Bring that right hand down. Back inside that right knee. Left hand all the way back. Look back. I'm looking forward, but you look back. Bring that left hand down. Hands back to prayer. Can you open your hips a bit wider, pressing your elbows inside those knees? You should feel that inner thigh stretch. Right inside down here, towards your groin. Place your hands down in front of you. And straighten your knees. Straighten your legs slowly. Bringing your legs all the way up. Feet are parallel to the front. Slightly bend your knees. You're going to hold your opposite elbows, chin to chest. And just rock side to side. Rock side to side, forward and back. So from your toes to your heels. Toes, heels. Knees slightly bent. You should feel that stretch in the back of your calves. Release your hands to the mat. You're going to bring your hands all the way up. Releasing your back. Uncoiling your spine. Shoulders all the way up to your ears. And down. Bring your feet together. Let's do some shoulder rolls. So you're going to get shoulders up to your ears. And back. Up. and back. One more time, forward, up, and back. Now you're gonna, shoulders are back, chest forward. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and forward. So now you're going forward roll. Up, forward, and down. Forward, and down. Open your feet out a little bit wider than your hips. Take your hands all the way up. Hands to prayer. Now, on your hands to prayer, you're going to release your second finger. So your hands are in prayer, then you're going to release your second finger all the way up. Your head should be inside your hands. So try and glue your hands to your ears on either side of your head, engaging that core. Slightly bend your knees. You can have them straight, but don't lock out your knees. Lift your arms up as if you're lifting your shoulders out of the shoulder sockets. And slide your arms towards the right side. Inhaling 3 breaths. Bring your body back up to the center and go to the left. Feeling that side stretch. Those arms are glued to the side of your head. Squeezing your glutes. Back to the center. Now you're going to go forward. So squeezing your glutes, engaging your core. You're going to bring your chest all the way forward, just like you're drawing a line down the wall. Bending your knees. You bring your hands all the way down until your finger touches the floor. 3 breaths. Bringing your hands all the way back up slowly. So pointing that second finger. Release your hands down by your side. Shake your hands out. Just rotate your head around one way and the other. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Right leg back, left leg back. Hold, 3 breaths. Now you look forward, but I'm going to put my head down, cup my neck. Bring your knees to the mat, untuck your toes, bring your hips all the way back. Arms are lift, arms straight ahead, put your elbows are lifted. Chin to chest. Come back up onto your hands and knees, tuck your toes, come up to downward dog. Pedal your legs left, right. Come up to your tiptoes, looking forward. Walk your feet all the way towards the wrists. Remember your toes down, heels are up. Claw the mat with your fingers, like you're wearing high heels. Then slowly lower both heels down to the mat. Bring your hands all the way up. Inhale. Exhale down by your side. Left side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, upward dog. Sorry, hands on the shin. Halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Take your left leg back, right leg back. Hold. 3 breaths. Lower your knees to the mat, untuck your toes, hips back. Hands and knees, tuck your toes, downward dog. Go onto your tiptoes, walk towards your wrists. It's like you're wearing high heels on your tiptoes, heels up, claw the fingers with your mat. Lower your heels to the mat. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. You can step back or you jump back. Your choice. Option. You can either bring your knees to the mat or you lower your chest. Inhale, down. Exhale, upward dog. Inhale, back to downward dog. Take your right leg all the way up. Pressing that left heel down. Right leg lifted. Looking forward. Bring that right leg in between your hands. Come up to that lunge. Crescent lunge. Palms facing, 3 breaths. Open up to warrior 2. Bending that right knee. 3 breaths. Straighten that right knee, triangle pose. Bring your body forward, putting that right hand, grab that right ankle, left arm up. You look up or you look down. You can be looking up towards that left hand or down towards your right ankle. Rotating that left arm all the way around. See if you can reach that right upper thigh. Remember, you can look up or you look down towards your right shoulder. Placing that right hand in front of that right foot and bending that right knee. Looking back and looking forward. Come back up to warrior 2. Bringing that left arm to meet your right arm. Rotating that left leg, so left heel is lifted. We're back in that lunge again. But the hands are forward. Exhale, shift that body all the way forward, lifting that left leg. Warrior 3. Hands behind your back. You're going to lift your body up. As you lift your body up, that left knee comes up to your chest. Hands to prayer. Sticking that left foot out. Pointing your left toes, 5 breaths. Balancing. Bend that left knee. Bring that left leg down. Shake it out. Right side. Inhale up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin. Look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. You jump back or you step back. Hold. 3 breaths. Bring your knees to the mat or you lower your chest. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale back to downward dog. This time you're going to raise your left leg up, right heel down towards the mat. Looking back at that left foot, pointing your left toes. Looking forward, inhale that left leg in between your hands, come up to that lunge. 3 breaths. Open up to warrior 2. Straighten that left knee, shift your body forward, grab that left ankle, right arm up. You can now rotate that right hand around that back and grab your left upper thigh. Bending that left knee and bring that left hand in front of that left foot. Looking down or looking up. Come back up to warrior 2. Bringing that right hand to meet your left arm, raising that right heel. Shifting your body forward, lifting that right leg all the way up, hands behind your back, like you're flying. Tick-tock your body up, bringing that right leg all the way up, right knee, straighten that right leg out, pointing the right toes, 5 breaths. Bending that right knee, bring it down. Let's do that flow again, a little bit quicker. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. You step back or you jump back, hold 3 breaths. Knees on the mat, lower your chest. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale back to downward dog. Taking the right leg up, left heel down, looking forward. Place that right leg in between your hands, come up to that lunge. 1 breath. Open up to warrior 2. Straighten that right knee, pull it forward, grab that right ankle. Rotate that arm around the back and grab that upper thigh. Bending that right knee, bringing that right hand in front of that right foot. Come up to warrior 2. Left arm to meet the right arm, come back in that lunge, left heel lifted. Shift that body forward, lifting that left leg, hands behind your back, flying. Tick-tock your body up, bringing that left knee up, straighten that left knee out, left leg in front of you. Straighten that left knee, bringing that left leg down, right side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on the shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. You step back, or you jump back, hold. Knees on the mat, or you lower your chest. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, back to downward dog. Left leg up, right heel down, looking forward. Stepping that left leg in between your hands, come up to that lunge. Open up to warrior 2. 2 breaths. Straighten that left knee, body forward, left hand down, right hand up. 2 breaths. You can rotate that right arm round your back and grab that left upper thigh if possible. Bending that left knee, left hand down in front of it. Really opening up your shoulders. Come back up to warrior 2. 2 breaths. So all the poses we've done, 2 breaths. Bring that right arm to meet your left, rotating that right heel lifted. Shift your body forward, raising that right leg, hands behind your back. Tick-tock your body all the way up, straighten out that right leg, pointing your toes, balance. And that right knee, place it down, shake it out, shake your legs out, your hands out. Let's add a little bit more onto that. Inhale up, exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. You step back or you jump back, hold 3 breaths. Bring your knees on the mat or lower your chest, inhale down. Exhale, upward dog. Inhale back to downward dog. Right leg up, left heel down. Looking forward, bringing that right leg in between your hands. Come up to that lunge. Open up to warrior two. Straighten that right knee. Shift the body forward, grab that right ankle, left arm up. Rotating that left arm all the way around your back and grab that right upper thigh. Bending that right knee, bringing that right elbow onto that knee. You're bending that knee further. Bring that right hand down to the mat. That left arm all the way up. Come back up to warrior two. Bringing that left arm to meet your right arm. You're back in that lunge. Now I want you to bring that left knee all the way down to the mat. Hands together to prayer in the chest. Taking that left elbow over that right knee. So you're having that twist. Now you can stay here or you lift that back knee. So you're in that twist. Then you bring that left hand outside your right foot, right arm up. Revolving twist. Bring that right hand down. Take your right hand on the opposite side of that foot. Come back up to that lunge. Bring your body forward, lifting that left leg all the way up. Hands behind your back. Now, can you lower your chest a bit further? So as you lower your chest up, that left leg lifts. Now, tip-top your body all the way up. Straightening out that left leg. Hands on your waist. 3 breaths. How high can you raise that leg? Bend that left knee, bring it down, shake it out. Let's do the opposite side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. You step back or you jump back, hold. Knees to the mat, you lower your chest. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale back to downward dog. Take your left leg up, right heel down. Looking forward, place that left leg in between your hands, come up into that lunge. 2 breaths. Open out to warrior two. Straightening that left leg, hips forward, left hand down, right hand up. Triangle pose. Rotating that right hand, rotate it round your back and grab that upper left thigh. Bending that left knee, bring your left elbow onto that knee, bend that knee further. Come back up to warrior two. Bring that left arm to meet your right. Come to that lunge and bring that right knee to the mat. Hands together, prayer. Bringing that right elbow across that left knee. Remember, you can stay here or you lift that right leg. Bringing that right hand down outside that left foot. Left arm up. Revolving twist. Bring that left hand down. Right hand on the opposite side of that leg. Come up to that lunge. Bring your body forward, lifting that right leg. Hands behind your back. See if you can lower your chest down. Your leg comes up, further up. Bring your body all the way up, lifting that leg, straightening out that leg in front of you, hands on your waist, point your toes. 3 breaths. Bending that right knee, bring it down, shake it out. How are we doing? Good?
Good.
Good, perfect. Come to the middle of the mat. I know we did a bit of flow and a bit of balance there, but let's do our lovely tree pose. Starting with our left. You know where to go. You're all experts now. But each time, make sure you really open up that left knee. So you're opening up that hip. Because it's quite easy to have it closer to the front or here. You really want it as far up as you can get it. Once you've got that balance, you bring your hands to prayer. Make sure it's not on your knee. And remember, if you can't get it up, fine, have your feet on the mat. You are still opening up your hips. Hands all the way up. Release your hands, palms facing. Now, see if you can hold your opposite elbow. It's always good to do things differently. You're going to release that left leg, taking that seat. Now, as I said earlier, you can just try and bend that right knee. And that's probably all you go today. But each time you bend a bit further, bend a bit further. Bring your chest forward, release your hands. And you might stay here, and this is where you go today. But the more you keep bringing your hands to the mat, you gain that flexibility in your hips. And to take it further, to bend that knee. If you bring your body a bit forward, then bend it, lifting your heel, you might find it easier. Now if your hand is behind your foot, you bring it forward. Bring your body forward, step up again, straightening that leg. Bringing your hands all the way up to prayer. Sliding that left foot down, so now you'll cross at the ankles. So you're in that kind of eagle pose. So before we go to eagle, I want you to bring your back all the way down. Both heels are on the mat, bring your hands to the mat. So forward fold, but your ankles are crossed. Chin to chest. Feeling that stretch in your back, right leg. Slowly lift your fingers off the mat, bring your chest all the way up. So you can leave that foot where it is, or you wrap it around that right leg. Right elbow underneath, left elbow on top, cross at the elbows, hands touching. Bring your elbows level with your shoulders, and then bring it down. Bring your chest as far as you can go, where it's possible. Maybe this is all where you go today, but if you can, see if you can bring your elbows to touch your knees for that squeeze. So you're squeezing your legs, squeezing your elbows and your shoulders. Release that left leg. Your hands are still in eagle pose. Bringing your hands all the way down. Still in eagle pose, so now your elbows are just past your knees. Release your hands on the mat. Take your hands all the way up and down. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. So tree pose on the right side. So either feet on the mat or all the way up. As high as how close can you get it to your groin? Hands to prayer. Hands up. Release your hands. Grab opposite elbows. Release that right leg, take that seat. Make sure it's not on your knee. If it's on your knee, you're not going to be able to bend that standing leg. Release your hands as you bring your chest forward. And if you wobble, that's fine. As you bring your chest forward and bending that standing leg. Slowly coming down. And to take it further, you bend that left knee. Your hands are behind. You need to bring it forward to lift your body all the way up. Crossing that right leg over your left now. Bringing your back forward. Hands to the mat. Your ankles are crossed. Now you should feel that stretch behind your left leg. Bring your hands all the way up. We do the eagle pose. So now your right foot, you can leave it there, or you wrap around that standing left leg. Left elbow underneath, right elbow on top, cross. Bringing the elbows up to your shoulders and down. Taking that squeeze by bringing your chest forward. Elbows towards your knees. Squeeze. Releasing your right foot down. Hands are still in eagle pose. Bringing those knees towards, the elbows towards your knees. Chin to chest. Your chest is on your thighs. Bringing your shoulder blades open. Release your hands on the mat. Taking your hands all the way up and down by your side. Come to the top of the mat. Let's flow to sitting. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, with hands on the mat. Right leg back, left leg back, hold. Knees on the mat, we lower your chest. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, back to downward dog. You jump forward or you step forward and take a seat. Legs out in front of you. Bring that right knee up. Bring that right heel so it's close to your groin as possible. Left leg is straight, left heel down, up. Now, you're going to take both hands up. Bring both hands inside that right knee. So your right elbow is inside that right knee. We'll take that right arm round, so your palm is facing the opposite direction. Bring that arm all the way round. So it's just behind that right knee. Your left arm, we'll take that left palm, bring that arm all the way round, and see if you can grab, if both hands can touch. Now that left shoulder wants to lift. You want to bring that left shoulder that's facing towards that left leg. Chest is towards that left leg. Looking towards your left toes. And breathe. You can bend that left knee if you have any strain on your lower back. Or you keep it slightly soft. Looking forward. Now, keeping that bind, that left leg that is straight, can you lift that left leg so that your toes are lifted, your heels on the mat? Can you slide that heel? How far can you bring that heel closer to your body? Release your arms, straighten your legs out again. Hands all the way up to the sky and down. Take your left leg up. Bring that left foot heel as close to your groin as possible, all the way up. That right leg straight, heel down, toes up. Inhale, hands all the way up. Bring your hands inside that left knee. The left elbow is on that left inner knee. Bringing your body forward. The further your body is, the further you're going to be able to do that wrap. So left arm, rotate that left palm to face in the opposite direction. Rotate that arm all the way around. See how far you can get your hand to your back. The right hand, rotate that palm, bring that arm all the way around, and it grabs that left hand. That shoulder wants to lift. You bring that shoulder so it's facing that right leg. Body's facing towards your right toes. Bring your body up. Slide that right knee. How far can you go? So you're sliding that heel on the mat. You bring your chest towards the thigh, right thigh. Deepening that stretch a bit further. Straighten out that right leg. Release your hands, cross your ankles, roll onto your knees. Step your right leg back, left leg back. Knees to mat and lower your chest. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, back to downward dog. Bend your knees, look forward. You step forward or you jump forward. Take a seat. Right knee up. Right knee down. Bringing the right sole of your feet in your left leg. Keeping that left leg engaged. Heel down, toes up. Bring your hands all the way up. Interlace your fingers. Rotate your palms of your hands up towards the sky. Now your body wants to go towards that right knee, but you want it towards that left knee. Bring your body forward. How far can you go? Remember, you can bend that left knee. Now rotate your palms so it's facing your body. Can you bring your hands around that left foot? If not, release your hands and bring it on the mat. But if you can, see how you get on. Always have to challenge ourselves. Bringing that left hand over that left foot. Taking your right hand on top of that left hand. You're going to slide that right hand up that arm, over your chest. Looking back, open that hand out. Then you're going to take that hand to the ceiling, bringing that arm all the way around and back on top of that left hand. Do that again, so sliding that right hand on that arm to your shoulder, across your chest. And as you're doing that, you're moving your head. Your elbows are up, and you open that arm all the way up. Look up. One more time. Bring that hand all the way up to the ceiling. Round, so you're feeling that stretch, side stretch in the right side. Bring that right hand on top of that left hand. One more time. Sliding up that arm. Shoulders. Cross your chest. Open that hand up. Now you're going to tick-tock your body. So you're going to release your left hand that was on that left foot and bring that right hand on the mat. And take that left hand up. Bring your body up. Bringing that right knee up, straightening that right leg, bend your left knee. So now your left knee is up, right leg is engaged. Start off now, hands together, interlace your fingers, hands up, palms facing the sky. Inhale, can you bring your chest forward? Rotate your hands, your palms facing your body. Can you bring your hands around that right foot? You can bend that right foot, you might get there. Just challenge yourself. Take your right hand over that right foot, left hand on top. Now slide that left hand up that right arm to your shoulders, cross your chest, straightening that left arm behind you. Taking it up to the sky, round, back on top of that right hand. One more time, up that arm to your shoulder, across your chest, looking up. It's like a diagonal, up to the sky, round, back on top of that right hand. Let's go again, up, sliding up that right arm to your right shoulder, across your chest, all the way up. Tiptoe your hands all the way up, bringing that left hand behind you. Right hand up. Bring hands to the ceiling. Cross your ankles, roll onto your knees. Step your right leg back, left leg back. Bring your knees to the mat. Toes touching, knees wide, hips back. Come to that child pose. Forehead on the mat, elbows on the mat. Lift your forehead up, come to your hands and knees. Lower your chest all the way to the mat. Then you're going to come onto your left side. So, legs on top of each other. Your left side, left elbow is down. Your right, left ear is on that left elbow. Bring your hands onto your waist. You're going to lift that right leg. The top leg should be your right leg. You're going to lift that right leg up. Can you see me? Now, if you don't have the balance, you can place your right hand on the mat to keep that leg, keep your body straight. Now that right knee, I want you to bend that right knee so that it touches that your right forearm. Straightening it out. Touching that right forearm. Straighten it out. Right forearm. Then you're going to straighten that leg all the way out. So it's like you're doing a split. Taking that right hand now. See if you can grab that right ankle. How far can you stretch that right leg? That right leg, you can bend that right knee if you have any strain at all. But if you can keep it straight, great. Bring that right hand on the mat, bending that right knee, bring it all the way up, straighten that leg out. Now, can you take it further up? Pointing your right toes. Then you're going to bend, take that right sole of your feet and put it on your thighs. Remember, not on your knees, like you're doing a tree pose, but in the side stretch. You're opening up your hips. You can have your hands on the mat or on your waist. Now your left hand, you can straighten out that left arm, so your left palm is on the mat. You're going to bring that right knee all the way up, grab your right toes and straighten that leg out. Now, you can bend that knee, you have it straight. Remember your left palm is on the mat on the floor, so that should help with your balance. Bend that right leg, bring that right leg down, chest onto the mat, and go the other way. So I'll come this side so you can see me. So this time your left ear, your right ear is on your right elbow. Your right leg is down, left leg is top. Lifting that left leg up. Remember, you can place that left hand on the mat or on your waist. Squeezing your glutes. Placing that left hand on the mat and bring that left leg forward. Placing it down. You can bend that knee or you have it straight. How far can you straighten it? Can you grab that ankle? Bring that left hand on the mat, bending that left knee, bringing that left sole of your foot, tree pose, lying down. It's really opening up those hips. Squeezing your glutes. Bring your right hand, left hand to the mat. Miss that one bit, so you're gonna bend that left knee to touch that left elbow and up. Bring it to touch that forearm actually, and up. Down to that forearm and up. Bring the soles of your feet back onto that leg. You're gonna grab your toes, straightening that left leg up. Right palm is down, giving you that, helping you with the balance. And it will wobble as it's going, my leg is going forward and back, but that's fine. Bending that left leg. Bring it down. Bring your chest to the mat. Hands on the mat. Come up to your hands and knees. Hips back. Forehead on the mat. Child pose. Lift your forehead. Turn yourself around. Lie yourself on your back. Knees up, back down. Bring your hands to touch your ankles. Shoulders on the mat. Lift your hips all the way up. Now, this time I want you to actually bring your hands up, palms facing. So your shoulders are on the mat, but your arms are up, palm facing. Now, you're going to take your hands all the way behind your back. Bring your hips down. Now, you lift your hips up, then you bring your arms up. So your arms back, hips down. Hips up, arms up. Now, leaving your arms where they are, you take your right arm back and up. Left arm back and up, leaving your hips up. Both hands back, hips down. One more time, hips up, arms up. Right arm back and up. Left arm back and up. Hold. Squeezing your glutes. Arms back, hips down, knees to your chest. Bring your legs up, bend your knees. Let's go to that happy baby pose. Soles of your feet are towards the sky. Take your right hand outside your right foot, left hand outside your left foot. Close your eyes. She rock side to side. Keeping your left knee bent straight in that right leg. Still holding outside your right foot, sorry. So your left knee is bent and your right leg is straight. Then you bend your right knee, straighten your left leg. Straighten your right leg, grab both toes. Keeping your eyes closed, trust yourself. Know where everything is on your body. You don't need to see it, to touch it. Open out your legs. How wide can you get? Feel that inner thigh stretch. Slowly start bending your knees with the soles of your feet together on the mat. So your feet together, your knees are out. Take your arms over your head, elbows slightly bent, fingers lightly touching. Bring your feet to the mat, your knees are up. I want you to take your legs back to the ceiling. Crossing your left leg over your right, so you're taking that seat again above your knee. Interlacing your fingers behind your right thigh. So your elbow is your left elbow is on top of your left thigh, and your hands are behind your right thigh. Then you're going to bend the right knee. Release your hands, so now your hands are just underneath that right knee. So you're squeezing your right leg towards you, and you're pressing your left leg away. That left heel, your right heel is towards your bum, as you're squeezing that leg towards your chest. Eyes are closed, rocking side to side. And you can flex that left foot. Releasing your hands, straightening that right leg and your left leg. Now you cross that right leg over your left and make sure it's above your knees, not on your knee. Interlace your fingers behind that back of your left thigh. And your elbow is on your right thigh now. So you bend that left knee, bringing that left foot towards your left glute. Interlace your fingers now. Now it's just underneath that left knee. So now you're pressing your left knee towards your chest and your right leg away with your right elbow. Rocking side to side. So it's like a sitting pigeon, lying down pigeon. Release your hands, bring both knees to your chest and grab opposite elbow. Release your right arm out and roll both knees to your right side. And see how close you can bring those knees to your right armpit. Bringing your right ear on top of your right arm. Pressing your ankles towards your body with your left hand. Left hand wrapped around both ankles. Rounding your back. Bring the right hand over so you can touch that left shoulder. So you're in a squeeze, like in a fetal position. Bring left hand onto the mat. Slowly lift your body all the way up, eyes still closed. Bring the soles of your feet together. So your feet together, your knees are out. Interlace your fingers and hold your toes. Chin to chest, round your back. As you're holding your feet, see if you can bring the sort of forearms inside your shins, by the side of your feet. Rounding your back, chin to chest. Release your hands, straighten your arms up, eyes still closed. Take your right sort of foot, so that you want to do like a loose cross, so you're not crossing at your ankles. Just in a comfortable cross leg, but your legs are not crossed, you're crossed at the ankles. Bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears and down. Up to your ears and down. Roll them forward now. Bring your hands all the way up to the ceiling. Hands in prayer. Bringing your hands down as your thumb brushes your forehead. Past your nose and your mouth. Your chin. In between your breastbones. Bow your head as you're looking towards your fingers. Sunday is the perfect day to reflect your soul and to be grateful for each and every one of your blessings. May the light in me honor the light in you. Namaste.
Thank you, Jackie. Wow. Quick bed. Have a good Sunday, lady.
Sunday, guys.
And my eye closing.
I know. I'm just thinking, should I have a bath? Should I go and sleep? I'm
going to sleep in a bath later. For sure. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you, ladies. Bye.
Bye.